Fuck it. I've got to save. I ain't worried about it. Eek. Ooh, let me go. No, yeah. I'm hoping this is a bad end. Swoosh. Oh, damn. Apparently he's good at basketball. Hello everybody, my name is Caretaker and I'm back in the grave with another episode of Corpse Party. I apologize for the huge hiatus and all that. I'm not trying to take these huge breaks. I'm really not. I've got family over and it's kind of difficult to record. But anyway, I'm back, I'm recording, I'm happy to be here. Now, before I go into anything, right now what I want to do is show you how to get the ending that I ended up missing on accident. Now, what you want to do is, you can see here, Classroom 3A, the door is locked. Now, later on, you get a key, and you'll be able to unlock it, but all you have to do to unlock the extra end, or the other bad ending, is just not go in that door at all. And I'm going to go ahead and jump to that ending right now. Welcome back. So, this is where the other ending begins. As soon as you hit the rubbing alcohol, everything else. Now, you know, normally you run out and you meet Naomi and all of them, right? When you see about this time, Naomi's nowhere to be found. Of course, you're gonna go through the usual stuff. I'm going to kill you, and she runs off. Like the original time where you find, you know, Seiko. Another predicament made run as fast as my feet would carry me. I was so out of sorts, I didn't even know where I was running. I kept calling out Seiko's name over and over. When I regained my sense, I found myself standing in the third floor hallway. Come on, Seiko. Don't leave me by myself in here. Okay. And then that's when you know that you've gotten the bad ending. Is that you? Now, I'm not really going to talk through all this. I'm not going to, like, super fast forward this either. I just want to let y'all see what happens. Of course, you know, the usual stuff. You come in here. You see the door hitting as she tries to get out. I'm actually going to skip this part here. Sorry. Okay, so we're going to get the bucket here. This is what's good about working with the emulator, which, by the way, you can get it in the description below. I've got the game and the emulator and everything in there, so. Okay, we're going to go ahead and use the bucket now. Now, this ending is different in a very small way, but you'll see why in a second. It's very gruesome, though. So you don't even get a chance to use a bucket. She's just dead. And here's where you know that you found the bad ending. Because instead of just moving on, get some visitors. And I don't want to skip ahead too much, because if I do, then it'll, yeah. So it begins. Now, do y'all remember the poster we read in the infirmary before? I do. And you'll see why that comes into play in a second. Child spirits? I can't move. And I can't even speak. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm really scared. Try to choke. Somehow or another, Naomi found herself with a large pair of sewing scissors in her hand. Her mouth was agape, and she was lowering the open scissors into it as if intending to swallow them whole. That was a miracle. I can feel the scissor blades clanging against my molars, and I can hear it too. Which, by the way, is not pleasant. Take it from someone who has had 30 teeth ripped out. It's not pleasant. Granted, they didn't use scissors, but still, they might have. Well, the sound of metal hitting your teeth. Yeah. What am I doing? Why would I try to swallow a pair of scissors? My hand's moving on its own. Fun fact, if you cut your tongue, you're pretty much fucked unless you find a way to stop the bleeding, because it can't, like, it doesn't make a scab or stop. You will bleed out from your tongue. No, stop. Ah. It's pretty much GG unless you find a way to stop the bleeding, as in, like, just sew it together, cauterize it, anything. It's seek medical attention. You're dead. Hello, four-handed man. Four-fingered man. Don't judge me. Alright, so with that, we're going to go ahead and save so that we have record of the bad ending. And then I'm going to show you where the 2 name tags are that we missed really quickly, and then we're going to jump into chapter 2. Alright, for this, all I had to do, and I cannot believe I missed this, was after you're done talking to this gentleman, he says, help me, and then you get a name tag. I'm pretty sure I got that one, though, but there's actually 2 places. It's not too far by. Now, remember when I said not to go into this classroom over here? Well, turns out when you're done talking, you can come back and so it means the last particle across out on the floor. Closing 30 reveals a school ID name tag. Misato Municipal Brotherhood Senior High School Class 36 Shin Aichi. And that's how you know you got a new one. Name tag list updated. And now the other one is rather easy to find, rather easy to miss. Now if you come up this way, and just follow the stairs, of course, and it's just like you were going to the bathrooms. I'm pretty sure that's the way. No, not the bathroom. I apologize. I went the wrong way. The way you go to get the board for this is the way you need to go. I apologize. I'm kind of mixed up myself. I'm sorry. But I'm still going to show you where to go. So you're going to walk down here. And, of course, past the good old meat pile. How you doing, meat pile? Of course, you know, she kind of stops every once in a while. Now, you know, you get the board down there, but you can go down this way for a little bit of extra stuff. Right now, we can't do anything down here except for collect name tags, read some notes, stuff like that. However, if you go all the way up to the top, which I did before and didn't realize you could do, you can find a name tag. Just come up here, cut left. Don't get stuck on the board. Go over here. See, what I didn't realize, I figured that this was it. I thought it was a one-way path when it's actually not. And there's still remains sprawled across the floor here. A small entropy middle schooler. Looking closely, you can see a student ID name tag. Saisai Academy for Girls, Class 1-2, Koito Fujiwara. Now, I already got that one while I was recording the other, the bad ending. But what's really cool about this is, as long as you go, turn the game, well, I'm sorry, not turn the game, if you go title, yes. Now, you saw that I just got a new name tag, right? There it is. Both of those are there, and there's a Saisai one. So you can actually leave the game after, if you know where they're at, you can run, grab them, and then continue playing. You can just jump back into wherever you're at, so it doesn't force you to have to save or go through anything. Saving is, of course, a good idea, but the game records it, and if you save, it locks it in there. And just to make sure, because I've had that issue before where it didn't do it, because I never actually saved physically in-game, I'm going to make a save state right there, and we're going to jump into Chapter 2. I'm actually really excited to see who we're going to play as. Yep. That's just about do it. I hate being in charge of the gym equipment. All because it's stupid co-ed meet in 2 days. Why can't the boys class rep take care of the grunt work? You want equality? Yeah. Freaking Kishinuma. Doesn't he know what a delicate flower I am? What's it right to lift before his chopstick? He expects me to lug on a damn pommel horse? Oh. Oh my, that is one pretty sight. Huh? What is that booty you got? Yay. What? This is way cuter. I like how it's not you staring at my ass. It's like, girl, your ass is better than mine. What? Mine's all plump like a duck's. What are you saying? You've got what they call childbearing hips. It's a good thing. It means when you get older, you can pump out all the babies you want with the greatest of ease. I'm actually kind of happy to hear you say that. Girls are weird. You do have a certain motherly quality, you Naomi. It's no wonder you're so good with kids. I'm good with kids. I do not want kids. Of course, I'm hoping to raise 4 children one day. That's real crazy. Sounds like you could be making some lucky guy real happy. Hmm? Well then. That went from happy memories to everybody dead. Or best friend dead. However you all want to describe it. Point is, she did. Chapter 2. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm playing as a teacher now. Wasn't it Nakashima's voice? And she was screaming. What do I do? I can't let anything happen to my students. Is that the board I put down earlier? Huh. Wheeze, chatter. Gasp, sputter, wheeze. Shinzaki, it's alright. Please calm down. But you heard it too. Outside. Her voice. Wheeze, shivered. I did. I think she's hyperventilating. I give her a paper bag to breathe into, but there aren't any around. I guess all I can do is try to calm her breathing before she passes out. I think letting her pass out would probably be the more humane thing to do, honestly. It probably wasn't a real voice. I'm sure it just sounded like one. Maybe it's the building settling. If a building settling sounds like a child screaming, then damn, my ears need to be checked. I'll go check it out, though, and see if I can figure out what if it was for sure. What if it was for sure? What it was for sure. Excuse me. You two stay right here, okay? Izuri, wait. Don't leave us. Shizaki. Oh, it's okay, Teach. I'll keep an eye on Shizaki. Okay. Or better yet, how about I go take a look? And you wait here. Not a chance. That I can verify everyone's safety. I want to keep you two out of harm's way. A little late for that. Okay, I guess. Be careful, though. Look, should be fine. Jeez. Come to Kishinuma. We're back in no time. No problem. Alright, I'm actually scared. My leg's even shaking. I have no idea what's going on. My head is spinning. I can't make sense of anything. My chest hurts, my heart is encased in ice. And I can't shake this dizziness or this nausea. That actually sounds very unpleasant. When I think about the possibility of something horrible happening to my dear students, I can feel a newfound energy welling up from within me. If she transforms into a Power Ranger, then this will be 10-10 best game. I feel like, if anything else, I can at least play the part of the level-headed adult. Valor, their name is Education. Huzzah! Okay, you know what this means. It's a safe state time. Alright, so, I'm not sure which way I want to go. In a game like this, funny enough, exploration is actually very dangerous. One wrong move could be the end of whoever you're playing. Oh, hello. Is it an item? There's something here. A crystal shining with a faint purple glow is nestled among the debris on the ground. Take it. Yes. I did do a save state before, right? Because I know that's used to save you sometime. Is Yui? I think that really was a stream we heard. Did you find something? Yeah, looking at a gemstone lying on the ground. It's like a ruby. Or no, probably an amethyst? Kishima, you can identify gemstones? No, not really. Shinozaki is the one to ask for that kind of stuff. Is that so? Well, then maybe I should give it to her. Okay, this just made my life so much easier. I don't know who to give it to. Let's just give it to Shinozaki. I guess now's probably not the best time for that. Will you take it and give it to her when she's calmed down a bit? It might make her feel a little better. No problem. Hand it over the Power Stone. Okay, so now we do not have the Power Stone. And we have a save state where we do have the Power Stone, so I'm going to make the third. I'm sorry if that breaks immersion, but I want to get every possible ending and experience everything this game has to offer. And I know the Power Stone, more than likely, if I know my lore in this game, probably protect you from some kind of supernatural occurrence. Return home immediately. Those who remain here will go hungry and die of starvation. Well. Reminds you, poor Marty's all alone. Be one hungry kitty by now. Aw. I don't know what I would do if my cats were hungry. Okay, well, that door's blocked off. Let's see what we have open. Okay, so that's locked. Definitely a different layout. Okay, we can go in here and we can go upstairs, it seems like. So let's go ahead and head in here right now. And I know there was a dresser we could push in the other room, but I've tried pushing that before and it won't let you. Here's cream. What is it with human hair? Like, who got bored enough to do this? Breaking news. Serial kidnapping ends in murder. Over the past month, numerous children have gone missing. The town authorities quickly turned to kidnapping as the most likely explanation. Never's gonna be able to look at the robots friend. Okay, have I read this before? I could have sworn I've read this before. Male instructor from the school was found with him alive but near Cataton, holding a pair of bloodied scissors. Edith the corpse was reported to have its tongue severed and removed. Unique mutilations, far too grotesque and disgusting to describe? We just turned to this point in the bottom half of the article is nowhere to be found. I heard something about this once before. I never realized just how horrific an incident really was. Slam. Housekeeping? Housekeeping? Okay. Wait, did the door slam open, or... Huh. Is the classroom to 3A open now? It's still locked, okay. Well, I guess the only thing we can do now is continue onward. I mean, I guess we go back to the kids, but I don't think we have anything to do with them. Okay, there's another item here. It's a key, isn't it? Definitely. Okay, so we can go to 3A now. No teachers allowed. Oh, okay, fine. Jeez. I apologize for that creaking sound. It spooked it when my cat is coming in to say hello. I think he also smells the catnip. Now unlocked. Okay. Now, just because we're moving on now, this is one without the save. This is without stone. This is the choice, and this is... I just have an idea that it's not going to end too badly. This music has been far too ominous for my liking. Well, if it isn't the teacher, are you all by yourself? You decided to stop shaking and shivering with the other two back in I-1A, did you? What did I say? I have no idea. I heard one of my students screaming, and I set out to find her. I see. Regrettably. That won't be possible. The school exists in a nexus where multiple dimensions overlap. It's about a single closed space in a sea of closed spaces. In other words, even though you may be in the same school as your screaming student, you and she occupy different dimensions. Which means you two can never meet. And that's how the new Marvel 52 started. There's a DC 52, I don't know. If one of you should die, perhaps your body or your spirit may move from one space to another, or maybe you can find some means of traversing the planes freely, as they do. So spirits can move between... So here's fair warning, even if you should find the exact spot from which your student's scream emanated, she herself may not be there, and if she isn't, there's not a thing you can do about it. Well, thank you! But I heard her voice. It is true that other children have been brought here quite recently. Children who, by all appearances, are indeed your students. But as I suggested, time and space do not behave as you'd assume here. They're fragmented. You say you heard a scream. That scream may have taken place only a few minutes ago. Or perhaps it occurred. Perhaps it occurred in another space many hours previous. It may even been an echo from the future. Who's to say? Okay, that's actually kind of cool. With this phenomenon as it is, it's entirely possible for two close spaces to have some small influence on one another, even when out of sync. It doesn't matter. I can't just ignore that agonizing human go on my merry way. Step aside. It's a fucking spirit. Walk through him. I said walk through him, not kill him. Damn, that was just rude. Your jaw appear unusually sharp. With so many... Okay, we all know this is about to happen. We're not stupid. Called it. Step aside. Why don't you fuck off, you damn corporeal? Oh, fuck. We found the tumbler spirit. Gentlemen, we found the tumbler spirit. We found it. Damn corporeal scum. Just an earthquake? Let me guess. Damn! Now the world, those vile, untrustworthy individuals in law. Are you school teachers? Are you care about your own well-being? You don't worry about your students? You're just not being held responsible if something should happen to them. This really hurts. Well, I would imagine. You're all the same. Unless one of you, I don't be taken in by your lives anymore. Taken in? You see a problem in your kids. You keep your distance because you sure wouldn't want to get involved. Have to keep up appearances, right? Just pick up the problem children, chip away at them by little until they either drop out or get expelled. You're not disciplining them. You're just raging at them. That's not... I've never had a teacher actually care about students. Not once. You're wrong. Ooh. All of your students are destined to starve to death in these godforsaken halls. Those that come to depression kill themselves first. There's no other possible outcome. They'll all die meaningless deaths, just like I did. And they sure won't be thinking about you when they take their final breaths. Any last words, bitch? Am I the only one who's reminded of Scary Terry? Any last words, bitch? I really shouldn't be making a joke, but okay, I'm sorry. Ultimately, your students they end their miserable lives. You're a douchebag. Spare. You. Come again. Spare my students. What was that? Please, I don't care what happens to me. Just please, spare their lives. They're not your children. You're not their mother. Are you really still pretending to care about them? Filthy liar. Did you know, when you die in this accursed place, you experience the pain you felt at the moment of your death for all eternity? I'm gonna crush you to dust. The pain must be unbearable, unimaginable, and you're gonna feel that pain every moment of every day, forevermore. Please. I just spare you what you really want, isn't it? Be honest with me. I'm gonna consider sparing your life. Okay. Okay. Don't you have my hair on their heads? You hear me? You're one stubborn little bitch. Execution. I think my ribcage is broken. Feels like someone's pushing this cabinet down on top of me with superhuman force. I'm losing consciousness. Does it hurt? Oh, poor baby. Your corpse looks just like a dead frog on the side of the road. Everybody. Live. I love you all. Well, that's a bad ending. Wait. Oh, wait, that isn't a bad ending? Wow, another earthquake. So wait, that's not a bad ending. I think it's over. What's wrong? It's a really bad feeling. We gotta go search for Miss Yui. What if she comes back when we're gone? We miss each other along the way. We're going. Alright already. But if we don't have any luck finding her, let's make sure we come back to this room, okay? So, how about we leave her a note? She's like, do you have anything I could write with? fat pen. No paper, huh? Oh, there's always the teacher's desk. Miss Yuri, we've gone to find you. If you pass each other and see this message, wait right here. We'll be back. How's that? Blunt and kind of sloppy. It's your fault we have to leave her a message at all, you know. But she might be in trouble. But, okay, just don't cry. We'll find her. Can I move this? Okay, well, now we know that this is actually a bad ending. Let's save it right. Okay, that was the Power Stone. That was without... This is the one without the Power Stone, right? That's also that right there, so... This is the ending of the Power Stone. Let's put that right there. Let's go ahead and load this state to see what happens if you say there. Of course, I want you to spare my life. But if I can die in their places, then I'll do it. Gladly. You're one stubborn little bitch. Wait, you die either way? Okay, so that solves that question. I agree. I'm gonna try finding her. I need to stay with Shinozaki, okay? Okay. I'm thinking the Power Stone might save her, because I know there's a way she can live. If I remember correctly. I could be completely wrong. Don't quote me on that, though. Okay, so this one was with the stone, right? So that one was without the stone. This is deciding whether or not... Okay, so this is without the stone, and she's dead. That was making the decision. I don't know what state this is. We're going to skip over that. Alright, so she's got to read this. Maybe you're not supposed to read the poster. That's one thing about this game that kind of bugs me, is that sometimes it can be a little frustrating to figure stuff out. It's like, will this set off a bad chain of events? Will it set off a good chain of events? You know, will this option do this? I'm gonna go ahead and skip this. Because you know what she's gonna say, you know what she's gonna do. She skips him ahead. And then, where was the save? We made this save state. So this is with the Power Stone. Damn. Yeah. So this is with Power Stone. Let's see what this one does. Maybe reading that poster is bad? I don't know. But I could have sworn that you can keep her alive. I mean, I don't think they would give you the option that they wouldn't, you know? Okay, so this is... Bloody hell. Alright, so here's... Okay, I'm trying to keep track of all this. Where's for my life, but... 6 different bitch. She died this way too? Okay, she dies that way, so... Let's see if she doesn't die the other way. Okay, apparently there is no way to save Miss Yui. Well, shit. I could have sworn there was a way to save her. I was hoping there would be a way, but no amount of states and swapping crystals or whatever will solve that problem, so... I thought that might have been a bad ending. Maybe I don't know this game like I remembered, so that's, kind of sucks. I actually liked Miss Yuri. But no, I do believe this is about a good time as ending. Go ahead and end the episode here, so I hope you all enjoyed this episode. Thank you all so much for watching. I'm going to head to the grave. Welcome to town, everyone.